with your host, Dan Galea.
Luke, I am your DG special. What does that even mean, right? Probably nothing. So I'm going to try to be looser today. I've had one of those weird days where, just stuff kept going wrong, and, sometimes you can't help that stuff. So I just want to try to loosen up. I just want to, make use of the space for once. I always kind of stand in the same spot, so I'm just trying to... my hair is always a problem. I just gotta... this is the type of week it is. It's like, you ever get mad at somebody, and then, you find out more information later, and then you realize you were wrong, and then you have to still act mad because you already got super mad about something, so you're just like, dude, what the hell, man? You fucking fucked it! And then just you find out more information, and then you really shouldn't be as mad as you were before. But you're like, man, still though. But still. But really, it was you. It was your bad. You're bad the whole time. But honestly, the news hasn't been helping either, because it's Donald Trump, I know I said I wouldn't talk about him, but every week it's just I need to talk about him. He's in the news. He made Rick Perry in charge of energy now, which is crazy because back when Rick Perry in 2012 was running for president, he said he wanted to get rid of 3 departments.
And I will tell you, it's 3 agencies of government when I get there that are gone. Commerce, education, and the, what's the third one there? Let's see.
You need 5.
Oh, 5, okay. So commerce, education, and
Energy. Come on, man. The world is an inside-out pile of shit, Also, recently, China called Donald Trump a immature baby. And here's the thing, China. Let me tell you something about that. Yup. An ex-cop was convicted of murdering a person that he met on a cannibal website. That's crazy to me, but apparently when he was being interrogated, he just stopped the interrogation. He was just like, you know what? I don't need this. I don't need to be Hannibal lectured right now. I know what I did. Also, an 86-year-old jewel thief struck again. She stole a $2,000 necklace from a jewelry place in Atlanta. Thanks, Josh. It's Josh closing the door. Just keeping it real here. So a jewelry thief, she got caught. She's been doing this for 86 years. When asked how she got away with stealing the necklace, the police said very slowly. But they did insist that they would catch the Pee Everywhere bandit. So that's good. As we all know, 2016 has been the shittiest year for losing people we all love. And it doesn't make an exception today. We thought the year would end and we'd be done with it, but took one more person from us. That's right. Santa Claus is dead. So that really sucks. But if you're wondering who's going to take over his business, it's going to be his daughter, Samantha Claus, which is great. Happy holidays, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode of the GG special. That was a D that I said there. Josh, how's it going?
Hey, man. Hey, everyone. How's it going?
How are you?
I'm great. It's freezing cold.
Yeah, it is so cold. I heard that you're becoming a cartoon.
This literally happened right before I got here tonight. A friend of mine sent me a picture of a still from a anime movie, apparently.
Okay.
The name of it has something, Wrath of the Eternal or something Eternal. At any rate, it's a picture of me, which is terrifying. But apparently I'm some giant Eternal. Here, hold on, let me pull it up. I can actually show you this picture.
Okay.
The magic of the internet, right?
Oh, wow.
That's right there.
Oh, you didn't see it.
They didn't. Can
you guys see that?
Tell me when you're ready.
Can you see that?
Should I get in there with the...
I also want to know, what do you think of Josh's cat shirt?
Oh.
Because he wears cat shirts a lot. I would never wear a cat shirt. Nothing against Josh. But he really does wear a lot of cat shirts, and he kind of pulls them off, I think, in a way.
I like to think so. I like the cat shirts. This one I think has a message. It's Laser Cat. I think in this day and age, we really should elect Laser Cat for president.
What the hell?
They made a shirt.
Mom!
Yeah,
Laser Cat?
Yeah?
Hi! I It's me, Aunt Bev.
Oh, Aunt Bev.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought you were coming tomorrow.
No, tonight. Mum says you're having a show, so I didn't want to miss it.
You just kind of let yourself in there, eh?
Yeah. There was a guy downstairs with a dog, and he was coming in, and I just said, "Don't worry, I'm not crazy," and he was like, "All right."
Well, come on in. Listen,
right.
just so you know, this isn't like one of those shows that like you can really sit and watch. It's a live talk show, so you're kind of in the middle of the talk show today.
Oh, it's on there.
There's no audience. Yeah, the audience is all on the internet.
Oh, it's on the internet.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's exciting, isn't it? Well, Dan, I thought I was going to be coming down to a show like a real one.
Hey, this
like
is
one, well, no, but where you have an audience.
Yeah, there's an audience, right, guys?
Yeah, but I mean like one where you
sit
have
in it.
cameras, yeah.
Well, there's a camera here, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
Anyway, I made some big posters for you, I did.
Oh, that's nice.
I wanted to support you on your show.
Uh-huh.
Alright, so this is the first one, yeah?
Oh, Dan is number 1.
Dan's number 1.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
Dan, I feel like you're number 1, and look, it's a lion.
Cool, into the wild and stuff.
Yes, because it's wild, it's Dan, he's wild, he is, yeah.
Alright. I'm the funny guy in my family. There's a couple of us, but yeah.
I got another one.
Okay.
I got another one.
Alright.
Okay, this one's it's a bit of a thinker, yeah?
Uh-huh.
It's Dan Galea is no failure, like fail, like failing.
Oh, like a failure, but you're like
yeah,
saying you're
but I had
a
to get it to rhyme with
Galea.
yeah.
That's really...
Nothing rhymes with that word, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, I made another one.
Okay, we're gonna keep doing this. Cool.
Well, if we...
No, you
No,
made
you know
them.
what? I'm
No,
gonna wait.
no, you made them, and I want to see them. I just didn't know you were coming. That's all. I'm being rude, and you know what? You were nice enough to make these signs. I've never visited you once in
This
England or wherever you're from.
This one you'll like, yeah. Dan is our man. If he can't do it, well, yeah, that's a shame, yeah.
Wow, you didn't.
I ran out of room.
Yeah, you just decided not to go for the rhyme there, really.
No,
That's neat.
I tried, but again,
Take a sharp turn.
yeah.
Kinda...
But I just ran out of room, yeah.
I think there's also meant to be a bit of silence after do it.
Like,
Shame.
shame.
I like that.
If you can't do it,
Yeah.
shame.
Are you a crossing guard? Sorry.
No, it's just dark outside, and I don't want to get hit by cars. You guys drive on the wrong side of the road.
Aunt Bev from the thinking side of the family.
That's how you get around, I guess.
Now, this one's my favourite.
Okay.
I know you're getting older there, and I don't see any pictures in it, any lovely birds, so I'm just going to have to say, I'm going to help you find a wife. So Dan is proper stud. He's a proper stud. Yeah, and I've got kiss marks here.
Oh, yeah, that's...
Yeah, because these are all your fans coming down to kiss ya. Because they're like, this one really likes her, this emoticon one.
Yeah.
Licking Dan, licks Dan. And then, yeah, this one's got a nice pair of ruby lips.
I really like this.
This one has, this one I spent the most time on, your stud.
I think these are really great. I really appreciate it.
Do you mind if I eat something?
If you have something, you can eat something for sure.
Alright, yeah.
Listen, if it's okay, I'm gonna keep doing the show.
Yeah.
Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
Alright, so basically, like, you can sit here and everything, but, like...
No, be quiet.
I didn't know you were coming now, so I have someone I'm gonna interview, and,
I've got my earrings for the show, so yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Right.
Little... Alright, yeah, that's fun. Yeah, put those on.
I've got those for you, Dan.
I do have holes.
Oh, really?
Alright, well, I'll just bring them out then. This guy that I'm actually interviewing, Aunt Bev and Josh, I've known this guy for a really long time. I started doing comedy with him. I think he started with me too. I don't know what he was doing before I met him, right? I didn't really learn that much about him in terms of before he met me. But he's a good friend of mine. You're going to love him. You all know him from the owner of the Comedy Bar and the Sketchersons. Give it up for Gary Rideout Jr.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man.
Oh,
How's it going?
good. How you doing?
Not bad.
Oh, that's
I'm,
another good-looking one.
Thank you.
Aunt Bev likes you.
What's she doing with the cat food? Is that...
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
It's pate, yeah? You've got pate, and this one, I think there must be oysters, because it makes you frisky.
Oh.
And then, yeah, it's up, but it says pate.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to eat it, I'm game to watch you do that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you might want to think about that. Read that.
No, I love pate. It's nice. I don't even need the crackers. I just eat it right out of the can.
Oh, that should be a fun thing to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Put this in there.
Listen, I want to mention this before I get started with Gary. I have a band Airbnb-ing my bedroom, so they might be walking by and stuff, but they're just loading in right now. And yeah, don't worry about it, guys. You can totally come by and get in the bedroom. It's all good. So
You can totally come by and get in the bedroom.
well, I just saw them. They were just waiting. They're being so nice, but they're paying me to stay in the room, and I feel like How are you?
I'm good, buddy. How you doing?
Not bad. I like this.
It's you know what? Actually, so there's a Buffalo Bills toque. It's just too cold out there.
It's
And
insane.
once you have a toque on all day, this is how your hair looks. But this is also the only logo in sports that has a penis.
Oh, it does have a little.
So
Look at that.
Yeah.
See that little penis there?
It probably isn't a penis. I mean, that's insane, right?
I think it looks enough like a penis.
But what else is that on a buffalo?
It's buffalo.
Yeah. So I think that's a buffalo donger on the old Bills logo. So
well, I think you figured it out.
yeah. So anyway, it's that's their old logo. Now I don't know what it is. This is from like 60s or 70s or something.
Yeah.
Like a camel with a fucked up head.
Listen, for the people that watch at home and Aunt Bev and I think Josh knows a bit, but how do we know each other? Were you doing comedy before you met me?
No, not really. I think we met at Humber, right?
Yeah, we met at Humber College.
Yeah, so yeah, that was kind of the start of it. I went to an arts high school, so I did performance and stuff, but I didn't get into comedy till we went to comedy school.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Oh my God, that stinks.
Oh, you're eating the cat.
You don't like pate.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Just from the smell alone, it's so nasty.
That is not fun.
Oh, wow.
So.
Right.
No.
That is not fun.
Not a little bit.
Aunt Bev,
I assure you,
It
it's cat
looks like
food.
meat still.
It's cat food, though.
It still looks like meat.
It does look like meat.
I don't think it's cat food.
Oh my God.
I would not have
Okay,
it
listen
anymore.
to the ingredients.
Oh,
alright?
it's really hard. Sorry, I'm new at this, and it's super hard to interview anybody.
Meat
Will
byproducts.
Aunt Bev is eating fucking cat food.
Water,
The first ingredient is meat byproducts.
war gum.
Oh God. So listen, let's go back to the start. We were at Humber together.
Yeah.
And then you got kicked out of Humber.
Does
that what happened?
No, I left actually.
Okay.
Pat got, I think, whatever. There was some weird stuff going on, and then we got into some trouble. We did a show at Tim Sims Playhouse, and we sold out the show.
Yeah.
And then apparently it was an issue that, I guess for fire code capacity, you had to list the number of performers in your show, and then they would deduct that number of people from the size of the room, attendance-wise. But we had I think Flossie was on the show with us, and some people doing so there was 10 more people than there should be in the room. And anyway, so then we got back to school, and they were like, you jeopardized our relationship and whatever, all this stuff. And anyway, it was unnecessary drama because I now go back and work with the program there. I direct some of their sketch shows for their graduation, and
We were also there the first year it existed, so
Yeah, they
a
were
lot of
working out
stuff
the
was being
kinks.
sorted out, and they were working out the kinks. And
and one of the kinks was me, and one was Pat, and they worked them out.
but you were some good kinks, man.
Yeah. So it was good. Yeah, and you know what? Actually, so I got back my tuition for the last semester, and we used that to buy the van and and pay some submission fees for some festivals and go out on
The
tour.
Todd's Lunch Van.
Yeah.
So back in the day, the Todd's Lunch Van was everywhere. It was the Sketchersons had it when we were doing the Sketchersons at the beginning. That's what brought everything everywhere, everyone everywhere. I used the van quite a bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Dan used the van quite a bit.
It was
Looks like a good van.
It was a great van, Aunt Bev. But I always needed a place to smoke weed in the winter. And Gary's van was a perfect place because it was a big open back, and he had a couch in there sometimes. And I would always know that if I would be able to smoke weed in there, as long as I had one of the people hosting the show with me, because then he wouldn't get mad. Well, he would get mad. It would just be later.
Yeah, well, because what happened was somehow I would fall for it every time that you would be like, hey, I just need to go grab some props, and you'd get my keys from me to go open the car. Or you would get someone else to get the keys from me because then I was on to you.
Right.
So then someone else would come get the keys for something they needed. Because we used to keep the prop bins in there.
Yeah.
Or like whatever, or I left a script in there earlier, or whatever the excuse was. And I wouldn't know about it. The problem for me always was I'd have to drive home at the end of the night, and I'm like, oh, I'm going to go on a ride program, and my car's been hotboxed in the reefs.
What was like one of the weirdest ones? Like snow?
Yeah, snow for sure.
One time he opened the back of his van, and it was just me and Snow. Like, in Fama. That guy smoking weed in the truck. It's very hard to...
It's pretty great.
That's the thing.
I
didn't know it, but I was making some good memories.
Yeah. Yeah.
We used to, like, scream at each other. Like, there was, like, times when, like... Because it got tense. Like, we didn't really know what we were doing at the beginning
I used to scream too much in general, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was funny sometimes. Like, we'd have, like, someone like Chris Jericho or somebody on, and they'd be like... Sorry, was that real? I'd be like, yeah, why? They're like, that's crazy. But I'd just be like, well, it's just the way we do things here.
I thought everybody was pretty forthright with one another, and I thought when we would sit down and have conversations, like, it made everyone, like, you grew a thicker skin because of it. And I still produce the show now for younger casts or whatever, and it's like, you want everyone to hold each other accountable. And, maybe, shouting about it all the time loses its effectiveness if you're just shouting all the time. But, like, it's funny, when the show moved to Comedy Bar, this was after you were doing it, but I was getting mad about them leaving the dressing room messy all the time after the show. And I was like, put stuff away in the dressing room. And, like, Norm was running. It was when the lounge was there before it was the cabaret, and Norm was running, like, the read-through over in the corner. Everybody was around having a read-through. And I came around the corner from the dressing room, and I was like, hey! I thought I told you guys, keep that dressing room fucking clean. And they're like, oh, here goes, Norm literally did an eye roll. I was like, oh, here goes Gary, he's going to have a rant or whatever. And I go, am I having a rant now? And I took a broom and swung it, and it shattered in a million pieces off the wall. Like, way more effective than I thought it would, right? Like insane. But it, like, shattered in so many pieces, and now it's a spot on the wall where every couple months I have to repatch it. Like, it's permanently... Just to remind you. Yeah, it's a permanently damaged... If you look at where the poster wall is, just past it, there's, like, always a hole there, and I'm always, like, refixed. It will just never go back so properly.
You threw a chair at me once.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds like another life.
I
don't remember anything like that.
But I never was like, I just thought it was like, I knew I deserved it. But that's the other thing. I was never that upset because I was like, well, I knew it was going to fucking come to a boiling end at some point. And just like, that was it was just such a weird time. Yeah. So moving on to the next thing, we did Todd's Lunch the Musical.
Yeah.
Which was like, Helder, the person that's doing stand-up today, was in that show in a different run of it.
Yeah.
But do you remember the auditions?
Yes.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember.
Can you tell the story? Because I've told it a bunch, but I think I've messed it up, and I want to hear what you...
Well, so yeah, we were renting like a high school over at like Bloor and Dundas West or whatever, and we were having casting auditions for a musical. We didn't know what we were doing really. Yeah, the three of us just came up with a plot of a show about us getting, like, it was a self-referential kind of thing, but the cast was like 21 people or something like that.
Yeah, it was cool.
And we had a real composer and a real choreographer, and everybody learned to sing and dance, and everybody that we cast in the show was really good, like, other than us, right?
So it was like a real show.
Yeah, it was real.
Not like this, but like a real one.
Well, this is real.
And so we were pretty young, and...
Yeah. Well, anyway, so we do these auditions, and we just post about auditions because we don't know where to post to get people. But anyway, we obviously got a bunch of great people. But Dan sat in the auditions with us, and this very sweet girl just came in, and people would do their audition. And first of all, it was the first time I'd looked at resumes, like people's resumes, and they would have like really funny things on them, like ridiculous like credits that people would use, things that people would take credit for, and like. This one girl said, like, at the time, she was like, oh, I trained at Second City, and Tal goes, oh, who was your teacher? And she goes, Al, and he goes, Al Sharpton, and she goes, yeah. Right? Like, I assume she's just nervous in the audition, right? So, anyway, the other thing we would do is right before people leave, we'd be like, thank you so much. And then as they were about to go, we'd be like, oh, also, can you just tell us a joke? Like, whatever. And it would always put them on the spot, but we wanted to see what the reaction would be. So, we'd ask them to tell a joke. So this really sweet girl was in there, and she's like, I don't know. I mean, it's not really PC. And we're like, oh, I'm sure it's fine. Tell the joke. And then she just launched into the most racist joke I've ever heard. Dan felt like he was leaning back in a chair where like you're like, leaning on the back two legs, and he literally fell back in the chair and then crawled out of the room.
It was so unexpected. Like, she was so sweet the whole audition, and then it was just like...
we were stunned. I was floored.
But if I'm... This is when I tell a story, I add the part that she told this joke that was definitely racist, but we all afterwards said... There was no need for the racist part of the joke at all. It was like a normal joke that could have been told, but she just used the N-word a bunch or something like that.
The joke worked without it.
And we were just like, why would she do that? That was the weirdest thing. I crawled out of the room laughing so hard I was crying.
It was unreal. Yeah, anyway, we cast her. She was great.
We casted her. It's true. We had to. I think that we were afraid. No, but she was really good in the show, too. Yeah. And then the Sketchersons happened, and how many different Sketchersons have there been? How many would you think total?
What I'd really love is to have like a place where all of that information was.
Right.
So I don't know. We're probably into the sixth incarnation of the cast right now, and we're probably approaching 50 people all time.
Crazy.
Approaching it, say maybe 40. I don't know, somewhere in there. The cast is really good right now.
Yeah. And Sunday Night Live is the show they do every Sunday night at the Comedy Bar at 9 o'clock.
As always, we say somewhere between 9 and 9:30.
It's an overwhelming smell of cat food in the room.
It's giving me a bit of heartburn.
Are you okay?
No, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm used to it, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just have a little bit of meat, cheese, and there it is, yeah. And I'm sure there was probably meat and cheese in it.
Fuck, I understood like 2 words.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I'll try to talk a little more like you.
No, don't. Don't do that either. It was my hearing. It was my hearing.
Are you, do you do squats? Do you work out?
No, I play darts a lot, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
And I'll keep active, I do walking.
Mm-hmm. Darts are like 180, right?
Yeah. Bowling I tried, but I didn't like picking up and doing things, so...
Yeah.
Darts is crazy, though, right? Like, I don't know if you ever watch darts on TV,
yeah, the
but there's
arena's
like
full of people
100,000 people wearing costumes and drinking beer.
I just like that getting 100 is despicable.
Yeah.
So, like, you get 180 and the guy's like, 180! and then you get 100 and he goes, 100.
Cool.
Like, I don't even want to tell people how shit you just did.
Yeah,
100.
Part of it is trying to impress the announcers, for sure, yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
All this
And
heartburn.
Little loose.
Yeah.
Heartburn.
Yeah.
All right, Gary.
Yeah. I hope that didn't make the smell worse.
No, it can't get much
Might have
worse
a bit of
in here.
indigestion.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Well, definitely. Okay.
I was going to say I'm in the hot seat, but I think the hot seat's beside
I'll
me.
lean this way, love. I'll lean this way. He'll shoot there.
Okay.
Hey, found a nickel.
Oh, jeez.
No.
Well, there's
Maybe I'll
so
keep
much
this. I'll bring it
money.
home.
Can you?
Just put it in a frame.
Are you on Facebook, Bev?
No, not yet, but this girl on Facebook, I think you know her, Camiel Pell.
Okay.
She likes a lot of my posts, and so she reposts them a lot. Camiel Pell, yeah.
Cool. So I was just wondering, have you ever heard of January?
Oh, great.
No, please tell me about that.
Yeah, I would like to know about that. How did January start?
So
So for those of you that don't know, January is the month of January, but everybody photoshops Gary's face into like every movie you could possibly think of. Anything, like, I don't know, you gotta tell me, because I'm just
Yeah, okay, so basically what happened was, my brother's wife somebody took a still from this show, like Hit or Miss on, so it's like you talk about music videos on the country music channel.
right.
Right? So, like, we're just making fun of country music videos, and there's a still of me, like, I don't know what I'm saying, but, like, the photo she got of me on the show is me like this, right? And so, like, it got posted on Facebook, and she's like, just posted and was, like, proudly, like, saw you on TV, like anyone would do, right? But then, like, immediately the picture is so bad that people just started, like, making a joke of posting that picture. Then all of a sudden they were, like, cutting me out and putting me in, like, a small version of me sitting on the palms of both of my hands.
Right.
And then
it's kind of like what happened with the Drake thing, right?
Yeah,
like,
it just sort of, and then all of a sudden, like, they hashtagged it January. Then it was just then some amazing, like, graphic designer started putting me into, like, posters. And somebody went in and found other pictures of, like, I think Mike Fly from Stills of the Comedy Bar series, like good photos, posted more photos that people could crop me out of and put into movie posters, and some of them were like pun movie titles where they could fit my name into the movie title.
Can you remember what's your favorite one that was done?
I think the Glenn Ross one was really good.
That's great.
Because I think it was my face 5 times of all 5 characters on the poster, like 5 of different faces. There were so many that were really well done, though.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that. Be a part of January this year and Photoshop Gary's picture into all these movies. It's fun.
What's weird is the year's gone so quickly, and that's like it feels like forever ago. And then I thought people would forget about it, and then last week people are like, "It's December, almost January," and I'm like, "Please no."
It's because people look forward to any distraction. Like, it is fun. Like when January happens, it's so fun to see the flood of like Photoshops, and like even this thing Kayla did recently where she got people to draw Wallace Shawn. It's like, it's such a simple thing that she posted. She didn't know it was going to happen, and then like so many people drew Wallace Shawn pictures.
Yeah.
It's so fun to see people like get so into stuff like that.
There were a lot of good drawings there.
Yeah, there really was. Gwen Phillips was like, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's a question.
Okay.
Is there anybody that came through Comedy Bar that you regretted to the point where you obviously don't care about saying it because...
No, there's... To the point that I don't care about saying it, I don't think there's anyone.
Yeah.
That's personal.
I mean, for those in the know, there's someone who's a little bit disappointing.
Okay.
In terms of their willingness to participate. A lot of times, depending on what someone's... Like, if someone's just a stand-up, we bring them in, they do stand-up for the weekend, they do their thing, it's great, right? But if they're sort of like somebody that's, more of like a mixed artist that we can include in some of the shows that we have at the bar,
right,
then it's fun to include them in those shows. And if, sometimes it takes some convincing to do that because they're in another city and they don't really know what we're about. But, I always feel like, I'm never trying to set someone up to make them look bad.
Obviously, yeah.
So I really want, between them and their manager, now, based on that experience, when I book someone, I go, look, I don't want them to come unless they're interested in having a good time.
Yeah.
Because we're going to have fun. We're going to take care of you. You know what I mean? We're going to take care of you on stage. We're not, the point is never to make someone look bad. People are paying to watch this. We want everyone to get their value out of it, right?
Yeah.
So, so I had one that maybe didn't work out so well, but, generally it's been great.
Yeah. That's a really good answer. Are you running for mayor anytime soon? Or?
I'm
really good. Was very good.
Listen, an 18-year-old homeschooled kid just won, won in Niagara Falls. So
anything can happen.
I am thinking about in my 40s, I may get into running for some level of politics. Honestly.
No, I believe you because I believe Gary can do really anything he wants at this point. I'm not going to be the one that does him. Are there any questions?
How did Snow end up in the...
Well, he was hosting Sunday Night Live.
Yeah.
And so often I would take them away so that they weren't stressed out before the show.
Yeah.
And Snow was particularly nervous.
Yeah, and that is something I didn't... Like, that's, in all fairness, too, that is something I did encourage, was like, you could tell who in the cast made a connection with the host, and then it would be like, okay, it's your job to babysit that person to make them feel good going into the show. Because, it is... We do it every week. For someone else, it's a first time tough task. So
totally.
People did get tasked with that. You did sometimes. Holly and Inessa are always really good at that as well. So
Last question here. Why did you open the Comedy Bar? Like, what was like the big thing that like you wanted to accomplish, and did you accomplish it in your eyes?
I think that like we were doing the show and.
Yeah.
That, I thought, obviously, I loved the Poor Alex where we were doing the show and we lost that cool space.
Yeah, it was
and,
really cool.
I just, we were at the Brunny for a bit, which was a nice transition venue. It was kind of fun.
Yeah.
All of a sudden we could drink while we were doing the show, and I really liked the idea that we could lean over the railing and watch the sketches.
Yeah, that was cool.
And like that element of the show, like, I always forget how cool that was to like watch the audience watching the show and see the sketches.
Yeah, it was like a behind the scenes. It was like an open kitchen. Like an open kitchen sketch.
Right? It was, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was fun, and then, but again, that was temporary, and then we knew Diesel was going to close, and I was just like, I feel like a lot of these places could have survived if they were managed better, and
right.
then I was like, it was more out of necessity than anything. I just thought we needed something that, brought the community together.
Well, I think you did, and thanks for opening the comedy bar, because I think it really did bring the community together and kind of make a space for everyone to hang out and feel welcome, and you did a good job of doing that. So
thanks, man.
Thanks for doing it, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. I think that people's I think people's comedic voices come from from being who you are. So you don't want to stifle that in anyone.
Yeah, I agree to disagree. So we have a band staying in my bedroom, just the Airbnb.
You have a band?
Yeah, they're Airbnb in my bedroom right now.
Oh, this is
Very
like
cool.
a real show.
But the musical act tonight canceled, so I'm thinking maybe if we could ask them, maybe they'll do it for us.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. If you just stay here with my aunt,
I
make
don't
sure she
really
doesn't
want
need any
to,
more cat
but-
food.
Oh, are you? Okay.
Hey guys,
Hey.
how's it going?
Oh, good.
Sorry, we're shooting a talk show,
Hey.
and our musical act canceled. And I know you guys are being here, but I was wondering if you guys would maybe do some songs. Do you have some songs you can do?
Fuck yeah.
Really? You do that?
Yeah.
I'm Dan, by the way.
I'm Marito.
Hey,
Hey,
Janelle, finally. Nice
Can
to
I
meet
jump
you.
on the bed?
Absolutely.
Even in my Timbs? Or take
Yeah.
them off? Take the Timbs off?
You
Take 'em off.
You can take them off. Yeah, I just washed these sheets for the first time in a while.
Yeah.
But
I'm
do you guys have a
pumped.
name?
we go by running at the mouth.
All right,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, running. I'm gonna say running at the mouth.
Okay. I like to dip my dick in her contour like a dunkaroo.
What?
Dip my dick in her contour like a dunkaroo.
Dunk that cookie in my chocolate pool, but not the back door like your pokeroo, Roll the rim like it's Hortons boo, like Tim Hortons boo, and take a dip in my Dunkaroos, 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 Dunkaroos.
I got my dip stick licked, but no powder for this spick. Cause when I'm sober, I can go for hours when I hit. Leave the pussy dead, throw some flowers on a bitch. Open casket got you gasping while you snacking on my nib. Pussy zombie, get laid like a fucking pimp.
Oh.
Pussy zombie, finna get my dick rinsed. Pussy zombie, pussy juice, make it rain. Pussy zombie, always trying to get some brains. Get some brains, always trying to get some brains. Get some brains, always trying to get some brains.
Get some brains.
Always trying to get some brains.
Get some brains.
Always trying to get some brains.
Pussy zombie.
Woo.
Pussy zombie.
Woo.
Boy, got you walking dead. Boy, got you walking
Tell 'em,
dead.
JD.
Pussy zombie. Pussy zombie. Boy, got you walking dead. Boy, got you walking dead.
I got a little dick, but a big heart.
What?
Never tripping though, ripping rappers apart. My rap is an art, like my name is
Basquiat.
Basquiat. I don't pack a fat car, but I'll make the ass drop. This goes out to you big dick motherfuckers. Get your thick chick hit quick, mother suckers. Hoes don't even need a gun on you. If you get a little dick train, run on you. Don't even need guns on you, cause this dick is free. Never ask where the rest of the inches be.
Hell nah.
Cause I don't fuck with snitches, B.
Nah.
Worry about where the riches be. East End, that's where I lay at. That's where I stay at. AKA, that's where I let the AK spray at. My dick is way wet, take that. Marito Lopez el Dios, or call me the God. The choice is yours. Ah, motherfuckers, tell him, JD.
Oh my goodness, that was so good. Oh wow, yeah, you guys are really good, yeah. I'm Dan's aunt, hi, yeah. Yeah, wow, like, you got an album out, you have...
Yeah, with my woes.
Oh,
on
yeah,
iTunes.
great, that's amazing.
Hey, Aunt Bev.
No, they're really good.
They're really good.
Yeah,
Thanks so
I don't
much.
normally like that kind of music, but that was really catchy.
Well, if you don't mind,
There was a lot of
do
countries.
you mind if she hangs out for a second with you?
yes.
Oh,
Do you like Aunt Bev?
Can I get
For
a
sure.
picture?
All right. Well, it looks like, hey, look, you're missing
High five.
this
Oh,
cool moment.
shit. Oh my God.
Take a picture with them.
Let's do one.
Awesome. You guys look like you're getting
All
along.
of these are selfies.
Oh my god, I can't believe Aunt Bev is into this. They were good though. I can't believe they're Airbnb-ing with me. This is cool. Gary, what's up?
Oh, hey, bud. Sorry, I just, I'm on a deadline. I have a pitch for a network tomorrow, and I just want to...
What?
I'm just pitching a TV show at a network tomorrow, so I have my pitch package ready, and I'm just changing. I had an idea, so I'm going to make a few changes.
Yeah, I'm good at this shit. I can help out. So you're just kind of doing that during the show?
Oh, yeah, well, the musical guest was on, so I thought I had a minute, and I wanted to crunch it. You know, I'm in early, so...
Yeah, well, like, maybe I can help out. Is it like...
No, I'm good. You don't have to...
Does any of your characters have accents yet?
No, it's not that kind of show. It's more regular than that. So our characters that are, like, not regular, but you know what I mean. There's no nobody has accents, is what I'm saying.
What's it about?
Nobody's
Tell
like
me.
faking
I can
an
help
accent.
out. Trust me. I've been actually pitching a lot of shows over the past little bit.
Yeah,
so.
it's like three couples, and they all they get together and they have dinner parties.
Yeah.
So
Have
it's
you thought
it's
about
more
like adding like a talking dog or anything like that?
I feel like,
Yeah.
listen, I find a talking dog very funny, but it's just not for this show. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Talking cat, talking dog, anything
No,
like that?
no. I feel like that's the same idea, really. Like the sense that, like, just for tone,
Yeah.
tone.
Even if you can just think of a pet that has a voice, any kind of pet, a fish, any kind of some sort of a talking animal would be really funny. Because you have the three couples contrasting, and then even if just one of the families can have some sort of like a... I'm trying to think of what the perfect talking pet would be. There's always go back to dog.
There's
like a German Shepherd would be
ideal.
ideal.
There's no talking animals.
Okay.
Because that's for, like, I'll have a show of all talking animals, no question.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you want to work on that.
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. You will do that?
No, I would work on that with you if you wanted to work on that. Just for this.
I think it works for this, but I don't know if it would work on its
No,
own.
see, I'm already saying, like, I'm too far into it at this point. We have the three couples.
Okay. So the three couples, they go to dinner party.
Yeah, like so one's just engaged, one's been married a long time, one's kind of like new in their relationship, and so they have dinner and everyone's kind of nice to each other, but when they leave the party, they all have like what their fights and their couples are.
You know what's so popular right now? Those traveling food shows. Like, what if it's a reality show and they're just trying food around the world? All three couples go to different places and they just kind of they FaceTime each other.
It's almost ready, so I barely have anything left to do with it, and I feel like that's so far removed from what the original idea is. So I don't. It's a good idea.
Is this like a web series kind of thing?
It's just sort of regular sitcom, like Friends. Do you know Friends?
Yeah.
What do you mean? You don't know? You had to think about if you know Friends? Anyway, it's not Friends, but it's like a Friends, you know what I mean? Like, there's groups of people, they know each other, they all hang out at an apartment.
Okay, so I get what you're saying. I've seen a lot of different things with different friends in them. Okay, yeah. Well,
I'm talking about a show called Friends, not just things with different friends.
Oh my god, I can't even. I'm just feel like I'm not thinking straight.
Yeah.
I'm just so hungry.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I can come back to this. Maybe obviously this was an inappropriate.
You want to take a snack break?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Want to take a snack break?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Take a snack break. Let's take a snack break. Come over here, and this is perfect. Ben?
Yeah.
Got Ben Miner over here. He's making some snacks already.
Oh, wow. This
Chopping
We're starving. You have a snack we can make?
You know how to peel an avocado?
Do I know how to peel an avocado?
Yeah, man.
Do you have a potato peeler?
No.
Where are they?
This one. Looks cool like that, right? No, like you can fan it out and make it look really neat. You know when they make like a salad or something?
Like origami or
So there's going to be a little red on this because it's chopping beets as well.
What's that thing made out of?
The knife? Metal.
No, the avocado. It just looks like the color's so cool.
You know, they always like, I don't know, green shit.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you could like fan it out, make it look really cool. I'm going to show you how to do it though. So you guys grab one of these each.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's really easy. It's the easiest thing to do. Just run your finger along the edge.
Okay.
Just a little bit to kind of separate it.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
All the way.
Yeah, all the way around.
I don't know if I could
Yeah, it's a
ever
little
do this
slippery.
because I'd be so hungry. Usually when I'm hungry, I just want to eat right away, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like I
This looks like an oyster.
And just keep doing it progressively more, and then it'll start to loosen, and you just peel it.
Oh, wow. You're not even using a spoon.
This is this is the technical way
That's how I do it.
To
That's how I
just-
taught myself.
to just keep
Look at
running my finger around
That's
it.
beautiful.
Now I know what the song Spoon
But
Man
now
by-
you like, you know,
Mine's pretty good. I kept it as one
you
piece.
did it. You did a great job there.
Yeah.
Look at
But I like
That's
that you're like,
pretty
hey, want to see how to take out an avocado? Just get your hand in and take it out.
Yeah, it's easy, man. Everybody thinks
Oh,
you
yeah.
gotta like get like some
Everyone's gonna be
instrument
like,
or
"Hey, Dan,
spoon
you're
or
Well,
something."
imagine if you were digging at it, it wouldn't come clean, right?
Yeah, but look how clean that came out.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, your guacamole tastes a lot like your hand.
Yeah, well, yours is pretty. Yeah,
It tastes a lot like your ham.
Yeah, that's like
pretty
good for
great.
presentation and whatever. Now you don't like have to scoop out little chunks and stuff.
Yeah,
You can
that's
have-
that's amazing.
it's beautiful.
It's okay to eat.
Yeah.
But do people just eat an avocado just like that?
You know what I like to do sometimes is you take the cavity, you put an egg in it.
Yeah.
What?
That's
Yeah.
It looks like an egg was there.
Yeah, put an egg in there.
Huh.
Yeah, it's nice.
Are you making something? What is this stuff?
Oh, I'm making a salad, buddy.
Oh, what kind of salad is this?
Sweet potato, avocado, beets, and there's gonna be some arugula, some goat cheese, and some lemon juice.
Oh my
It's all
god.
good stuff,
Oh, that would be
buddy.
amazing.
So, wow, that's amazing. So you do this a lot?
Yeah, man, they eat every day.
Nice.
I just do like kind of the morning thing, and then I have a shower.
Yeah. Then you survive through osmosis.
Yeah, I chew a lot of gum.
Yeah. No, yeah, I do like events and stuff. I do food comedy shows where I do stand up and I
Where?
cook for people. I do them at the Deadpan Art in Toronto. Do a bunch of those. It's nice, perfectly ripe avocado too. It's not nice. It's not mushy or anything. There's a little
Yeah.
body to it.
Try a piece of mine there.
I was just curious, what it
Good knife
tastes like
technique
with
there,
nothing.
Dan. Jesus. No, I'm going to use the knife.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm done.
I ain't done.
You gotta wash a knife. It was
The
close enough
texture
to
is
your
also,
mouth.
you know,
Brutal.
you're talking about putting an egg there? The texture is also kind of like a hard-boiled egg.
Right? It's beautiful.
It's weird, right?
And this salad's really good for you. And the other cool thing with the salad is that there's no dressing.
I'll be the judge of that. Don't tell me how to eat my salad.
There's no dressing with this, man. It's all good food. And it's all creamy and rich. And these are all really good things for you, too.
And I don't eat enough beets
Yeah, I know.
because it's like.
I noticed, Mom.
But the one time I did, I thought I was dying or something.
Yeah, that happens if you eat too many
You
beets.
pee red when you eat beets.
Yeah. Well, let's see how quick that process happens, and we could just eat a bunch of beets.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I eat beets and that doesn't happen. So
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
get checked out or.
yeah, maybe.
Was there anything else you could teach me?
I don't know, man. I'm going to make
What
the
is this?
salad.
You gonna make the salad?
Well, yeah, we put the lemon juice on the avocado to just keep it from browning. That's what I've been doing.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, buddy.
Good
And
tip.
Make the salad. Want to
All
toss
right,
it
do
up?
you need some time to make that salad?
Yeah, I need a little bit of time to assemble the salad.
Okay, well, if
What
he
do-
needs
yeah.
the time to assemble the salad, Ben Miner will be making that salad for us. Maybe we'll all get to eat it at the end of the show. I like to do simultaneous shows here. And right now, while we've been doing the talk show, there's been a stand-up show going on in my washroom this whole time. Josh,
Yeah, man.
is there anybody good on the show right now?
Yeah, we got a live one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Helder Brum.
Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming out. I'm just this is my showcase set for Just for Laughs. Thank you for coming out, everyone. My name is Helder Brum. I know what you're thinking. That's a bit of an odd name. I hear it all the time. You know, I work reception and at work, you know, I'll pick up the phone and I go, "Hi, Mervish Productions, Helder speaking." And then what I usually hear, I hear the same thing from these old, like 90-year-old ladies. They go, "Helder Brum, well, that's unique. You don't hear that every day." Yes, I actually do hear it every day. Thank you very much. I got teased a little bit with that name growing up. I got teased with that name. In grade 2, I moved to a brand new school, brand new start. And first day, about 15 minutes into the first class, this kid comes up to me and goes, "Hey, did you know your name sounds like Held Her Bum?" Yeah, I said, no, I was a little busy trying to fit in, but if you want to spread that around, and then I'll just see where I'm at by recess. If my girlfriend now, I was actually just talking to my girlfriend, and she's great, and she's got a couple kids, and they're really cool kids, and we were talking about them, and she was asking me, just kind of like how they relate to their friends, and she's always so worried about them. She's like, what kind of kid were you? Were you a jock kid? Were you a cool kid? What kind of kid were you? And I think the story I could best explain what kind of a kid I was is a story when I was in grade 4. I was helping my French teacher. She was very pregnant. I was helping her with some textbooks, and we're going down the stairs, and then she realizes that there's a big long weekend coming up, and she's so excited. She's so excited. She wants to show how excited she is, that she wants to physically show her excitement, and she looks at me and goes, "What do the cool kids do? Is it this or this?" And I wish I could have just answered either way definitively, but I went, I think it's this. It could be this. You should definitely ask someone who's not helping you with your textbooks. Also, another little thing I got to do growing up is, along with regular Canadian school, I got to go to Portuguese school. Okay, you can just feel the wave of jealousy hitting the stage. And a lot of people don't know the difference. They don't even know it exists, but regular Canadian school and Portuguese school is very different. And one of the big differences I found was that in grade 2 in Portuguese school, I could read blueprints at a grade 5 level. Which, when the only thing you ever feel qualified to become when you grow up is either construction worker or retired from being a construction worker, works out pretty good. And I know what you're thinking. Retired from being a construction worker, that's the same thing, just separated by time. But they're very different. And I'll explain the differences. When you're a construction worker, which I've done, I did that for 8 years, you have to work construction all week. And that kind of sucks. But then every single moment of your free time must be spent at the sports bars on Dundas, just being horrible to women as they walk by. I mean, how else would these women know to smile unless we were out there doing the Lord's work? And then when you retire from being a construction worker, you no longer hang out at on Dundas at the sports bars. You just go to Dufferin Mall till you die. And you don't actually die, so don't feel sad. You just lay down in the middle of the mall and then magically turn into a cell phone kiosk. So if you ever wonder why there's so many cell phone kiosks at the Dufferin Mall. Oh! I just heard someone in the back row there. Okay, sorry. I get noticed a lot. It's a little embarrassing. Not for stand-up. I'm not really known for stand-up, but I am a world-famous impressionist. And do you guys like impressions? You guys? Yeah, okay. This is so embarrassing. So I am a world-famous impressionist. I travel the world. Just last week I was in Germany. I performed at this theater, a 400-year-old theater. And when I was done my set, the owner, after just 20 minutes of standing ovation, the owner of the theater burned the theater down because he said no more art after that. That was just the best art I'll ever see. So, do you guys want me to do that impression that I close that show with?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do that impression tonight. Okay, so let me lay out the scene for you. So, first thing you should know is all my impressions are of characters I've made up. There's no real people. And the second thing is, okay, so you, in this scene, basically something really wonderful has happened in your life. Okay, something you're so happy. Something wonderful. A job promotion, you had a child, it's something. You found the love of your life, something great. Now, so it's morning, you're out on your front lawn, you're watering the lawn, something wonderful has happened in your life, and the sun's rising and the birds are chirping, and then me, your neighbor, I'm walking across our little mutual lawn, and I'm coming to you, okay? Remember, something wonderful happened in your life, and then I'm coming, and you should know, my character's name is Casual Gino. Okay, so here we go. I'll get prepared, and remember, something wonderful has happened in your life, Casual Gino. Here we go. Oh, congratulations. Thank you very much, everyone. Casual Gino. My name's Helder Brum. That's my time. Thank you. I have to take a time. You have to go. I have to use the washroom.
All right.
I have to use the washroom.
Okay, you go first.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. This is the DG special. Super huge thanks to Ben Miner, Camiel Pell, Aunt Bev, Janelle, right out the mouth, Marito, Helder, Josh, Gary. Super big thanks. Join us next week when we have Anessa Frantowski, Scott Thompson, Phil Luzzi, Maylee Todd, and we got so many people next week. It's going to be so fun. Sarah Hennessy, Steph Callender. It's a huge show. It's going to be our Christmas special, so please join in. Other than that...
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...